What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about AKAs. We're going to be talking about the free legends. We're going to be talking about Kyle Pitts, which a lot of you guys, that's the max of where you guys want to get to. I was trying to get to Ed Reed. We're going to talk about the ranked and how sweaty it is and all that good stuff. But first, we're going to start off with the free legend. Now, shout out to all of you guys that watch my videos. I did not realize that EA Sports put out a second set right next to the other one for the free legend. So I completely whiffed on it, and I apologize for those of you guys that were looking at it, because I usually put some of my tokens into a set and I leave it there. So it was confusing because the one that they had next to it, which is right here with the 88, it only showed that I had 2 tokens. So I had to individually go in and remove the tokens out of that one. And then now you can see I can have, either of them, because they can't make the tokens be separate from the actual promo until Ultimate Legends. So that part I was correct about. I just didn't look and see that they actually did this, because typically they just change the overall. Like if you go to some of the other things with the AKAs and when they upgrade the programs, they just change the overall usually of the actual pack. Like right here, it goes from 85 to 88. They don't typically make it the way that they did there. So that was a little bit confusing, but you guys are on the job as always, and you're ready to go, and you guys got my back, and I appreciate every one of you guys that hit me up like, yo, G, it's right next to it. And then I took a look at it, I watched the video, and I was like, oh yeah, you guys are right, it was right there. So with EA doing those kind of shenanigans, we're going to be a little bit more careful with what they're doing. But again, I usually set them in there because it takes up binder space. So what happens is a lot of you guys that don't really understand, right? The more packs you open, whether they're free packs or you grind the game, and whatever you do, you open packs, training packs, whatever, you get a higher amount of binder space. So for those of you guys that don't have the binder space, I'm always trying to conserve. So even though I have a decent amount of packs open, I still try to put like certain cards in sets so that way I don't have to really worry about it being in my binder space and then I have to go back and start quick selling stuff. So that's why I do it like that. You can leave it out and just wait until it's time to actually redeem the set. But for me, I usually put like 23 of them in there and then I just leave it there, and then I know that I need 2 more and stuff like that. So that's ultimately where it is right now. All of you guys that are watching this video, if you have not redeemed at least 1 legend, you have enough for 2 right now. Would I actually use it on any of the legends that are currently available? Probably not. The set cards for legends are not that good, so it doesn't really make any sense to kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't make any sense to do it right now. Just realistically speaking, right? I told you guys about what they did with Junior Seau. They kept his abilities and his attributes just under what we really want. Lurk artists, pick artists, stuff like that. They just kept it away. It's a reason for that. They want us to suffer a little bit more leading into Most Feared, and then they're going to start adding other abilities to these players that they can unlock. But if you look through this, Jason Taylor is solid, but you should just buy him. Because, what's going to happen is they're going to drop a glitchy legend that you're going to want off rip, and you're going to be very upset that you didn't have the tokens to just go ahead and unlock it. So if there's anything else that's here that you want, they're all relatively cheap. So you don't have to go crazy and use your tokens right now to get a free player. The limiteds, though, are still pretty expensive. Like Tony Gonzalez is still up there. You don't have to really worry about that. Eric Dickerson dropped to almost 800K yesterday. I don't really like his card. I'm not interested in this card. If you guys are interested in it, it's fine. I just didn't want to spend a coin on it. But also, he's a limited as well. Ricky Williams is also pretty good. He's a limited, stuff like that. But the set cards right now, it doesn't make any sense to do it. And I just feel that I have to make sure that you guys understand it. I think that it's important to hold on to it until you see a legend that you absolutely love, where it's to the point where, yo, I'm just getting it. That's where you got to be. So yes, they do have the set available for your free 88 overall legend, but again, I would not utilize it right now. Now, the AKAs, right? It's already been leaked that possibly Patrick Mahomes is coming. So by the time you watch this video, it's probably already going to be revealed. All right, but this may be a situation, depending on Patty's speed, if we look to get him and, get away from Jaden Daniels. But it's so hard to get away from Jaden Daniels because his card is so good and it's free. So if you did everything you had to do in Madden 24, you are eating and sitting pretty right now because this card is OP. Like, let's just say what it is. Like, it's absolutely 100% OP, and it's worth every single penny that I spent in Madden 24. So some of you were asking, okay, gee, the better throw power, the better deep accuracy, is Patrick Mahomes going to be a quarterback that you look at? It's possible, but If he's not fast, it kind of takes away from the rollout, which I don't really roll out as much anymore because I just sit in the pocket and throw streaks. Patrick Mahomes may actually be the better quarterback if his release is good and he gets a decent ability. He could be that dude. You know what I'm saying? Just straight out, like he actually could be that dude. But again, I don't know yet. I have to wait to see. But if you do have Jaden Daniels, the good news is it doesn't matter. If you don't, which a lot of my viewers are telling me, yo, G, I messed up. I didn't do the rookie premieres. I don't have Jaden Daniels. What should I do? Right now, your quarterback, like your pool of quarterbacks are really, really bad. They are terrible. Okay, so I don't know how that's going to work out for you, other than the fact that Patrick Mahomes, if he's good, you'll be able to go ahead and do that. The pros love the Will Levis. I didn't like his card. I thought it was a joke. And the fact that they're charging 4 AP for Gunslinger is a joke as well. So I didn't want to do that. But again, I don't like Will Levis's card. If you like it, that's fine. But I still don't think that he's, that dude. All right. That's my point with that. Now, getting to ranked, right? And some of you guys have been asking, yo, G, what's the goal? What are we trying to do? We have literally one more day. We have one more day where we can actually go ahead and be able to unlock the things that are going on within this promo for the first round of ranked. Now, right now, currently I'm champion 3 because the top 100 is like extremely sweaty, right? We were top 100, then we go to sleep, we wake up, we're knocked out. It's weird, right? So we're definitely going to get to Kyle Pitts. A lot of what you guys have been, trying to hint at is, will EA give you everything else? Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. It'll be very, very, I don't want to say stupid, but it would make no sense for them to not give all of the things leading up to it. That wouldn't make any sense because Kyle Pitts is a BND. So you're telling me that you made everybody grind through a month of Madden and you're not going to give them Kyle Pitts also for the top 100 that get the Ed Reed? It doesn't make any sense. So this is the way the points go and everything like that. But a good thing is this. Doesn't matter if you're champion 1, 2, or 3. You're still going to get Kyle Pitts. So it doesn't matter. So all I would say is that grab that 2,900 points and just sit there because you won't be moved out of that section. You're going to stay there no matter what. The top 100, you got to actually keep playing and doing all that stuff. And it's very, very involved with it. And it's nasty work. So as of right now, with the way that it stands, with the leaderboards, right? The top 100, in order to get it, like I got to get a decent amount more. Like right now, I'm 123. They knocked me all the way out. Top 100 right now is, 43.85. That's a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm at 42.82. Can I do it? Yes, but it's going to be a lot of games. So I don't really know if I'm going to go through all of this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not really sure how I want to do it, but I may end up doing it. I may end up doing it, trying to grind through it, see what's good, and just bite the bullet on it. But again, it's really, really sweaty. And for most of you guys that are only concerned about Kyle Pitts, I would just say get that whatever amount you need, the 2,900, whatever it is, and just sit there and chill. But that's ultimately the way that it is. I do believe they're going to give us all of the cards leading up to where we are, but we have to wait and see. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. Let me know in the comments. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Have a blessed NFL Sunday. One love, y'all.